the day, Issachar were stargazers amongst our tribe and amongst everybody before everybody were stargazers. They probably got that from Issachar, man. You know?
This is 1 Chronicles 12 and 32. And of the children of Issachar, which were men that had understanding of the times, to know what Israel ought to do, the heads of them were 200, and all their brethren were at their commandment.
Now, if I say the understanding of the times, that goes back to the Mayan calendar, but they use the stars, and you go back to Genesis chapter 1. Matter of fact, let's get that just for basic clarification, man. And straight to the point. You know, on what is it, 4th or 5th day, I believe? It was the 5th day when the Lord created the sun, moon, and the stars.
Genesis 1 and 13, and the evening and the morning were the 3rd day. And the Most High said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years.
Yeah, so that's, if they say they were able to declare the times, the scriptures are showing you that they did it through the stars, the moon, stars, the sun, moon, and the stars, man. Right? Now a person may say, oh, they could have did this and they could have did that. This is the problem with why niggas don't understand the scriptures, is that they don't filter information through the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? How, oh, they did this, they declared the time. Nigga be like, well, they could have did a sundial, or they could have did this, or they could have did that. Look, in the scriptures, they say they use the sun, moon, and stars. It don't matter how they did it. One thing we do know is that the sun, moon, and stars is able to declare the times. And that proves that Issachar was into that, man. All right? The whole 2020 thing, and that tablet, the whole world was going off of that, man. You know? Off an ancient calendar, man.
This is back in Matthew 24 and verse 15. It says, when ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet, stand in the holy place.
Right, that abomination of desolation, that's in 70 AD, when Vespasian and was it Titus and Vespasian came into Jerusalem and sieged the temple. Ran us out of there, man. Ran us into the coast of West Africa. Oh, did I jump the gun on that one?
No. It says, whoso readeth, let him understand.
It gives the precept to it. I think they also had set up Jupiter had set up one of their deities
in the temple. I believe was it a statue of
Zeus?
I believe it was a Caligula, wasn't it?
Jupiter, but Zeus and Jupiter is like,
You're right, Greek and Roman.
yeah,
It's the same.
Yeah, the same guy. They just call it a different thing.
It says, then let him, that's like it, then let,
You got it.
it says, then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains.
Yeah, so, and that's how it's gonna be in these days, man. Because we're not gonna be in the middle of the city with chaos going on, man. It says be ye pilgrims in that day. That's when we're gonna have to, you know, take our chances on the road. But we're not really taking our chance because we're gonna have Yahawashi in our corner, leading the way.
That's why it goes back to I always say, man, that you're gonna have to have a tremendous amount of faith in that time. So if you're not, you know, going through afflictions, because afflictions increases your faith. There's no way that you can just, you know, brother joking earlier, you can't do that before you start activating your faith. You're gonna do that Spider-Man backflip. You're gonna, you know, the same thing. Yeah. Cast his demon out like Paul said, and demon hit you. You hurt. Demon kicked your ass. Now you gotta sit there, play it all head up. Like, yeah, it hurt. Head up. You know? But it's an inside joke. But what we mean is that in the last days, there isn't going to be a logical, carnal indication that you're going to be okay, that you're going to eat, that you're going to live the next day. There isn't going to be a logical to say, oh, I can go to bed. I got a bed at home. I can lock the door. Door locks ain't going to mean nothing. Niggas coming through windows, and you're going to see people getting killed, raped, murdered, robbed. And you're going to be like, oh, you know, you're going to be thankful to live to see the next day in those times. Because it's going to be a time of Jacob's trouble. Now, in that time, the men of the Lord, through all the afflictions and sufferings, it's built the faith up. So when the time comes, we've been hated for a long time. We've been an enemy of the world since we came in there. So it ain't going to be new to us when the world hates us. You know? A lot of these people that think love everybody and do it, when the world starts hating everybody, you know what I'm saying? And it's going to be sedition among men and invading one another. You're going to be totally off guard, man. You know, to catch somebody off guard, I probably see like 1 out of 50 people win a fight by getting caught off guard. I've never seen, you know what I'm saying, somebody sneak you, mop, and it's all downhill. It's like, I get them next time. Because in that scuffle, you just defending yourself so you don't get mollywopped. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of you guys, that's why the Lord say what? You're going to come like a thief in the night. At least he find you sleeping. You get caught off guard. You know what I'm saying? What are we? The watchmen. What the watchmen doing? We on guard. You know, like a nigga said with the sword, on guard. And nigga, we ready, man.
Get it.
You know, we're engaged, and we're being called conspiracy theorists for being engaged, for looking, going through the internet, sifting through the internet. Oh, that's news on the RFID chip. That's news. The vaccine is this. That's news on that. You niggas is telling everybody not to worry about nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What are they on guard for? What are they preparing? What are they watching for? Let's get that in the scripture when the Lord say watch. Yeah, but he said pray there in a few days and watch.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I believe it's like the 8th chapter or 7th, 2nd Ezra. You know, we're supposed to watch. And these people aren't telling you to watch. You know, I literally watch videos of false prophets having a DJ on there. You know, whalers and shit, and they bumping, yeah, such and such got a new album and we got a challenge going on. What the fuck are you talking about? Why are you on here? You talk about that shit on a phone, man. You know, there ain't no lesson-worthy conversation and something to get on YouTube about, man.
Who was that? They had a voice to men at the Passover or something like that?
Yeah. They worse now. These niggas, I literally watched it felt like I was watching a Tory Open without the talk. It felt like I was watching $1 million worth of games. It felt like I was watching a podcast, man. Like it felt like entertainment. I didn't want to say their name, but you know, it felt like entertainment. They sitting there, yeah, we doing this challenge. The brothers out there in Great Britain, they did the challenge. They kept on pushing Great Britain, because they want to push that. Oh, we're overseas. Or it's all entertainment, man. You know, like we're opposite of people in today's. Like that's the problem with niggas. They like to be entertained, and if you come to the truth to be entertained, you're not meant to be here. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna last, and that means you're not meant to be here. You're not gonna survive this, and there's no way you can squeeze in here. It's impossible. Okay?
Hey, bro, because you made a good point earlier. You were saying like with the Spider-Man thing. When them times come, it ain't no just up and motivate yourself, man. This is a process of building faith, all right? This is a whole process of building faith. Everybody's going to be tested. That's why when you come into this, wisdom tests you. She send you through them crooked ways, man.
And the scriptures tell you about the trying of your faith. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that, and we'll get with the watch.
The watch now, or?
Yeah, the watch when it says, not the 1 second Ezra 9.
Okay.
Appreciate that, sir.
Yeah.
What the precept says?
The trying of the face of it. The other one was the watching. The second Ezra was it? It's not the 9. 2 and 13. 2 and 13. Okay. It's on it though. You got the book, bro. So you got the book. What book? Because like normally you just throw anything. Just throw anything. Last time I knew.
This is the book. This is the book of James, chapter 1 and verse 2. It says, "My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience."
There you go. So when you fall into diverse temptations, that the counting of what it said after that?
No, it says, "Knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience."
The trying of your faith, it worketh patience. It basically strengthens your faith, man. Okay, go ahead.
It says, "But let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing."
Yeah, and it isn't talking about food. No, it's talking about, damn, I hope I make it. Damn, you know you straight.
Doubt.
Yeah, it would cast away doubt, which is why the Lord gave us these promises again, gave us these prophecies to give something to hope for. And while we're hoping and walking towards that, there's obstacles. Alligator come up, snap at you. People pulling at you. There's a fire. It's snowing. It's everything, and you're just what you're doing. You're pressing toward the mark. What is that mark? That's the tree of life, the kingdom of heaven, man. We're pressing towards that. We're tooth and nail. You walking with your boo thing. I don't want to walk no more, but you lose them. You know what I'm saying? You stay on that road, that narrow path. It says it's so narrow that you can't go to the right or the left. That means you can't turn around, man. Ain't no turning around. You just gotta jump off the side. That's what a lot of niggas do. They just jump off the deep end, man. You know, start talking shit, demonizing. But that's another subject. But at the end of the day, this path to get to the kingdom of heaven is a straight and narrow path, and you're gonna fight tooth and nail. And once you get there, and while you're fighting, you're gonna see the Lord to help you, the Lord to pick you up. You know what I'm saying? Brothers, they encourage you from the behind. Somebody say, "Hey, we almost there." You hear it. You know what I'm saying? Start. When you driving and somebody give you directions. Hey, it's the Burger King on the left. You see the Burger King on the left, and you're gonna go 2 more blocks. But then when you drive, you're like, damn, I see a Burger King in a minute. You start doubting. But then you see that Burger King is like, oh, okay. Then that makes you what? Comfortable with keep on continuing on the path that you're on the route that they took. So when these prophecies hit and they come to pass, we get like, damn, Lord, how long, man? It's not like you doubt. It's like, is it gonna happen in our time, or is it gonna happen? But then you said prophecies, it's like, oh yeah, it's gonna happen in our time. Oh yeah, we almost out this thing.
It's that Mario mushroom that
we going in that direction. You're on the right path when these prophecies drop. When the Lord bless you, when these prophecies drop and what side you on, and you ain't doing no dumb shit, like the coronavirus hit, and you got like a business that's, you're affecting, you're like, oh my God, all these years and this happened, like, when the coronavirus hit, and you like, damn, I don't even see no difference. You feel good. You feel good when you see the city locked down, everybody in panic. It's like old girl, that little kid that was standing in front of the fire smiling and shit while the fireman was putting out a house fire. And she's just on a swing with a fucking ice cream and smiling like having it, and the fire's like literally where that statue is. And she was in that bitch like, his hand like, cheese. That's how we're gonna be in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Because our faith was built up. We gathered our oil right now, okay?
You say something like in Job about laughing, not laughing at the calamity, but
you should laugh in the time of calamity. You know what I'm
okay,
saying? You said Job, right?
yeah.
Yes, in Job. I forget which one, like 18 or something, or 20 or something.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 4, and verse 1. The point is in 2. It says, "Let us therefore fear, lest a promise being left us of entering into his rest, any of you should seem to come short of it. For unto us was the gospel preached, as well as unto them, but the word preached did not profit them, not being mixed with faith in them that heard it."
Yeah, you gotta have faith, man. And these words are faithful and they're true. I was talking to somebody the other day and they was having doubts and like questioning if the Lord was dealing with them because they were going through afflictions. I said, you just weak, man. You weak in the faith, man. You gotta get your faith up, man. You know? And you gotta be prudent, man. You gotta know when Satan's trying your faith, man. You know, some shit you can't ignore, some shit you gotta either meditate, pray, go eat, go bowling, go do something, get your mind off of that bullshit, man. You know? The Lord said, it said, be sober-minded, man. Be ye sober. What does that mean? Be clear-headed, man.
And play with the plague of the mind.
Yep.
I gotta reset. This is Romans chapter 5, verse 1. It says, therefore being justified by faith, we have peace with the Most High through our Lord Yahawashi HaMashiach, by whom also we have access by faith into his grace, wherein we stand and rejoice.
So what we're doing right now is an act of faith, man. All right? And this is proof. We've been through a lot of afflictions, and we've been through a lot of things, and the apostles and men before us has been through a lot of things. But to be in this spot right now, like I said, these prophecies are coming to pass, and we're on the right side. Everybody's coming up. Hey, yeah, man, y'all speaking that real shit. Or, yeah, man, and they're starting to understand what we're saying. And it's like, you know, it gives that confidence, like, yeah, we are doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we is, you know, the Lord is true. You know what I'm saying? Because these prophecies come to pass, you be like, okay.
A lot of people used to say Assalamu alaikum. Now they ride by and say Shalom or Shalom, you know?
Yep.
It's like, oh, this word getting out there.
Yep. The word, the truth is manifesting, man. It's getting, you know, like I said, it's getting out there, and it's not in the sense of, okay, what we're doing is working, right? Technically, it's not working. You know what I'm saying? Because this world is evil. Our goal is to wake people up, you know, but we know that everybody ain't gonna wake up. Only 1/3 of our people is gonna wake up, which is a small number. Again, we're not just out here preaching, and all these people are all not only Israelites, but they're heathens too. So it's even few people that actually say something. But then we start hearing this, like, I don't mean everybody about to start waking up. That means we about to get up out of here. The Lord gathering up this elect at the end, man. You know? And at the end of the day, everybody's going to know what God has done these perils. You know what I'm saying? And I say that specifically because you ain't going to think it's Muhammad. You ain't going to think it's white Jesus. You're not going to think it's Korean Jesus, God the Mother, or whatever. You're going to know for a fact that Yahawah Bashim Yahawashi. You're going to know for a fact what whip he riding. You're going to know for a fact what color he is. You know? You're going to know for a fact who the Israelites are. Everything is going to manifest, man. You're going to know who the devil is. You know?
And Thessalonians, for that day shall not come except that man of sin be revealed.
Yep. And the thing about that is not the man of sin being revealed in the time of Rome when they was crucifying him. You know what I'm saying? But in this time, it's the same thing. They're being revealed in this time, because all these years since segregation, like in the middle of that, everything been so-called kosher, and Jake's been coming up. So they did. Now why you gonna hate on a white man like that? And now he fucking beating the fuck out you and killing you, and publicly through the unicorn, he's being exposed for being a devil, man. Now everybody all mad, and man, you so far behind on hating Esau. You know, you been like Esau hate 101. Yeah, you come home with something, man, it's not fucking damn. I'm like,
yeah,
you know?
classes.
Right. Yeah, we teach it. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? We was with you. And he was ignoring it, like, nah, he cool, and then you come, we teaching the class. Man, I'm about to come in your class, man. Fucking crap, you did this. We're like, bro, you late as hell, bro. Like, I'm
You know they did
F.
Tuskegee?
You go by your way, bro. He'll give you an F right at the first date. I already know what this. You been there. You know what I'm saying? You need an F. You know what I'm saying? Jake out here, they like to do that, man. Hell, I was like that, man. You know, doing that shit at the last minute. That last minute shit. Had a test. I knew a test was coming. Whole 2 weeks. I ain't do shit about it. That last day in class, I'm in that bit reading. Like, what the fuck is that gonna do? I'm smart enough. I'm telling you, I'm smart. I got this. That's what Jake think with life. You know, like you fucking off. I'm smart. I got this. I can figure it out. Especially when you're young. That's why it's a mighty thing to come in this truth when you're young, because you think you're invincible. You think you got time. You know, you ain't got no damn time. 10 years go by fast as hell.
That's why the Lord says, seek the Lord in the days of thy youth. You know?
Yeah. Nope. Seek him so because it could be a habit. Now niggas be trying to, you know, anybody that's over 30 trying to get this truth is gonna be a struggle. If you 40, it's over with. I can't see you waking up. You know what I'm saying? Even the doctors know that, like, what they call it, the midlife crisis. The midlife crisis is basically you're realizing this is your life. This is you forever. You know what I'm saying?
At this point?
This is it. The dreams and goals and all that of you being a 4-star D1 athlete, that's gone. You getting this bad bitch, that's gone. You know what I'm saying? Like you having this family, it's gone. You know, the shorties can't, you know, the dating scene is different. I remember I went out in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, give me another bitch, man. I'm like, God damn, this dating scene is horrible. Like, all these bitches is dumb. They don't have no sense of family, nothing. You know, like, they just want to fuck and drink and do dumb shit and argue and go to the movies. Like, you don't want to do nothing productive towards it, and it's like, it's either hot or cold. You know, like, it's horrible once you get that old, man. So, what you think that truth is going to be for you? You know what I'm saying? Bitter. That dating scene is going to be horrible. Because you too old to be talked to like that, and wisdom going to talk to you like that. Yeah.
He just only got his phone. He just rolled by and some other shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Took a shit that month.
Hey, that's why it says in 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter, it says the Lord is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, that all should come to repentance. You know what I'm saying? Jake hard-headed, the Most High. That's why it says long suffering. He's jacking us up. Like, man, you niggas is hard-headed, man. You know, but you know, I'm gonna get to you one way or another,
man. As an adamant heart as flint.
That's it.
You know, flint is stone, man. He said they're gonna be hard-headed. I put your head against their head, and you know, we're both gonna be hard-headed. But we're hard-headed for the Lord, like Apostle Tahar always said, or he said a mighty statement, the Lord opened our minds and he closed it. He made us hard-headed. He made us open-minded, and then we just got hard-headed. You know? He said, has no respect for what we're doing. Just come up to show us a dog in the middle of us doing the fucking work, yo. You still with that? Are you still there?
Yeah. This is Romans 5:2, by whom also we have access by faith into this grace wherein we stand and rejoice in hope of the glory of the Most High. And not only so, but we glory in tribulations also, knowing...
Yeah, you embrace the heat. Fuck the heat, man. We glory in tribulations, man. This is lovely, man. Alright, it's a beautiful thing. You know? And the tribulations is what? Let's get the definition of the word tribulation, man. Alright? You're supposed to glory in tribulation. Matter of fact, let's get glory too.
When you refer to tribulation?
Yeah, tribulation, then we'll get glory.
The definition and the etymology of tribulation: a state of affliction or oppression, suffering, distress.
Yeah, oppression, suffering, distress. You're supposed to glory in that. Right? How the hell do you glory in suffering? Through faith. Because you can't physically do it. Like, I'm in jail, fucking right. There's no, you know what I'm saying? There's no physical reason why you should glory in tribulation. But there's a faith-based reason. You know what I'm saying? Your ass got a fever 110, like, ooh, this feels so good. You're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? You about to die. The glory, like, you know what they remind me of? On 300, when the boy's like, it's an honor to die at your side.
Yeah.
He's physically dying. The glory that he took was a mental thing. It was the respect he had for the person he was warring with. You know, that's what gave him So while we're in this situation, all of to glory in it is to be locked in on the hope. Is to be locked in on what the Lord has promised for us, man. You know?
It says trouble, affliction, a figurative use by Christian writers of Latin tribular, to press, also possibly to thresh out grain.
I believe the Blue Letter version says it's straits and pressure.
It says it's from tribulum, which means threshing sledge from stem to rear to rub.
Show daddy. No respect for it. Like, come up here, so like you expect us to walk over there, like in the middle of what we're doing. Like, you know, pass by all the time, never stop. I can't say never stop, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, they
You ride with Chico,
you care, we know.
But it says from tribulum, threshing sledge, from stem to rear to rub. Turn.
Yeah, so the turn to friction, man, it's hard. It gets hard. Look at that glory from the shot.
All right, this is glory. It says the splendor of the Most High, or the Messiah.
Oh, the splendor of the Most High. You know, you're like, it's a glorious thing to die by your hand, or to be on this side.
Or glory that died for this truth.
Yeah, it's a glory to die for this truth. Hey, we died for the truth.
Yeah.
You know, He said the truth came, the law came and I died.
Yep.
And it was a good thing. You know what I'm saying? And we glory in it, man. We glory in putting off that old man. Dying to that old man. When you come up to somebody else in the world and they be like, damn, you're not the same person. And you get that vibe like, I did change. I did this. I was successful. You know? So we glory. Go ahead, so I can look at the rest of that definition.
It says, praise offered to the Most High, worship, worldly honor, renown, splendor, magnificence, pomp, from gloria, which means fame, renown, great praise or honor.
Yeah, we give great praise to the Most High for the hardship that we receive, because we know it's the trying of our faith. And what the scriptures say, he chastises us as sons, man. And if you're not chastised, then you're bastards. What's that chastisement? It's synonymous with tribulation. So this right here, we getting out, because guess what? This is what niggas forget, that everybody's worthy of death. So we're getting like, every day we're getting slapped on the hand, slapped on the neck, punched in the chest. Everybody laughing at us and shit. Like you ain't get no money. You don't got nothing going on in this world, and you get beat. And we like taking it like, yeah, because you gotta get beat later. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting mines in pieces right now. It's like, so you've been getting beat for 10 years? How can that equate into 1 second? A missile, nigga.
Death.
You know? Like shit's far past death, thermonuclear missiles. That's far past death. That's, you can catch a stroke. That's different than a nuclear missile. You feel me? That second death, that fire, that everything. Your dreams are crushed. Your dreams are crushed. You're going to work. News come on, just like 9/11. Alert. Everything was normal when 9/11 happened.
Man,
remember this?
Alert, this happened. Everybody just stopped. Nobody cared, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's tuned into the TV, man.
Okay.
That's what's gonna happen. It ain't gonna be that. Cause you're gonna have about a good smooth 15 minutes, 30 minutes, maybe an hour. I don't know how long it take a missile to get on this side from the other side.
Yeah, like, how much time does it take?
20.
Depending on the country, it takes about 25 to 30. But in the scriptures, it says that it says in 1 hour.
Yeah, but it's not an actual hour.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just saying like it's gonna be a short period of time.
Yeah.
Right? But the missiles can get over here in a short period of time, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
lunch break.
that's all you got.
Lunch
No,
break.
Yeah, you're gonna get a lunch break worth of life. You know what I'm saying? Go put your TV dinner in there. Go watch Cobra Kai, episode of Cobra Kai.
Every man in Cobra Kai.
Kiss your kids goodbye. You can't even chill your drink down on time. You know?
Yeah, you feeling sexy.
You can't even roll your weed up and smoke it and feel it. It's over with. You know? You get the drugs kick in, it takes about 30 minutes. You know? By the time that missile hit, you're gonna be numb enough to just lick that heat. You know?
I wanted to get this based on you saying about dying. It's Romans 6:8. Now if we be dead with Hamashiach, we believe that we shall also live with him.
Yes, it's a glorious thing to die for the Lord, man. It's an honorable thing. Because we're living with him, man. Okay? We're living with him. We gave up. That's the most precious thing and the largest statement you can make is you give somebody your life, man.
Yeah.
You know? What did the Lord do with Samuel, man? You know, it was a mighty thing for that woman. That woman saying, look, this is how much I want a son, and when I have him, I'm gonna give him to you. That shows you how much I appreciate you doing this. You gave up a whole life. And the Lord did what? Gave her other lives after that. She had kids after that, man. You know? But to give up a life is that's all you know what I'm saying? Like you be like, man, you owe me $500. You can have me. All right. You know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't take a human being? You know? You know what you can do?
Definitely gonna get your worth.
Yeah, you can go to work and give me the money. You know what I'm saying? You're a whole human being. Like you clean my house, all kind of shit. You know? It's like that's the most valuable thing you can give somebody outside of time. I can't say outside of time because if you give yourself up,
That's
you know,
all time.
that's everything. You know what I'm saying? So giving up your life is a worthy sacrifice, man. Okay? The Lord gave his life for us, man. Okay, and that's what we're doing right now. And people in the world struggle with that because they're stingy.
You know, we're just going into that. Romans 5, it said for scarcely for a good man will one die. You know, everybody got their head in their own
They
ass.
say for a good man, will somebody like, take me. Nigga wouldn't do that. It's for scarce. For a good man would nah, man, he ain't do nobody nothing. Put me on the electric chair. You know? Everybody watch Tukey go. Ain't nobody say, take me. This man got a Nobel Peace Award, Nobel Peace Prize.
Hey, cuz, take me.
Take me, cuz. Like, all these low-ranking Crips. Ain't nobody can.
Nobody would have taken the fame.
Cuz, kill me, cuz.
That's King's
That's King Crab, cuz.
That's
Like,
King Crip. Cuz.
King Crip, cuz, overseas.
Another nigga step up. I don't give a fuck. Take me, cuz. Out of happy, ain't had none of that out of happy moments, man. We going blue.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody doing that, man. So it's a mighty thing for what the Lord did. It's a mighty thing to give up your life, man. You know? You gotta lay down your life for this truth, man. And again, people struggle with that because they don't want to give up the family. They don't want to give up the prestige. What it says, the pride of life. Let's get that real quick. You know, that's the part of dying. What are you giving up? What are you losing? The pride of life. The money. You know, what he told the rich man, hey, drop all your riches and follow me. I can't. You gotta lay down your life, man.
This is the book of 1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. What's the world? It ain't talking about, because it's, like you said, it's simple, but 2/3 will not make it simple. They'll say, yeah, it's talking about the end, and this, and the people. It's like, no, man, it's talking about this lifestyle, man. This inhabited earth, the way it ain't talking about breathing and eating and all that. No, it's talking about Babylon, America, man. You know, you loving, or I get that check, you dancing, you happy and shit. You know what I'm saying? You loving when these next movies come out, or when they come out with a new drug, and niggas love the world, man. Okay? The new fad and all that. You know?
For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the
lust of the flesh. Ooh, I want that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but the lust of the flesh, man. The lust of the eyes, like the lust of the eyes, things you see, you know, coveting. Because you can't want something that you can't see unless you want sight. You know what I'm saying?
I want your eye.
I just cut myself earlier. I was like, there's a lot of shit in this life that I want, but you I deserve it. You know what I'm saying? I might get it and it might fuck my head up, you know?
That's because you got your eyes set on a different goal. Your eyes set on salvation, so if this knock me off my course, I don't need it.
Plucking that right eye out.
Yeah, mortifying your body, man. You rather come in the kingdom of heaven maimed than not come at all.
Hey, Lord, hey, man, you know what I'm saying?
Like a zombie.
My whole foot,
You've been through enough, G.
You're gonna be like, oh, like old boy from not another teen movie. So you're gonna be going into the kingdom.
Fall apart, you know? My bunkers.
It says, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world.
Yeah, the lust of the flesh, the pride of life. That's that pride of life, man, stops a lot of people. You know who I am type of spirit. You know, I'm this, I'm that. That's why a lot of niggas fall out. That's why a lot of niggas don't come into the truth, because they try to come in like I am somebody. Yeah. You ain't nobody, nigga. Restart. You know what I'm saying? You ain't shit. And you gotta deal with. You know, that reminds me when I was in a fraternity in college, man, and shit. The pride of life had me. I was good. You know what I'm saying? I was like top 10 dude on the horn or whatever, blah blah blah. And I'm sitting in this room in this apartment complex with a little bitty motherfucker. I knew I was better than him on the horn. And he talking to me stupid, hitting me with a fucking flower and shit. And I was supposed to stay in the fucking rank and sit there and let him do it. And I just came out and said, man, hey man, don't be fucking touching me like that, bro. You trash. You know what I'm saying? For one, you trash. For one, you little. You know what I'm saying? I left. And I'm like, bro, shit, come on, man. It's hard, bro. That's hard to give up that pride of life. Like this little, and the goal was to cross. Our whole goal is to cross so we can get control and turn it into our band or whatever. But the long story, we had that goal, and that made me go back. But it was hard. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's true. I can understand it's hard, but you gotta understand what's your goal. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. You ain't gonna be worried about what rank you are. Do you know who I am? When you like, I just gotta get out of here. You looking at the door the whole time. You're in a meeting. That's the door to get out of here? And all you gotta do is sit, all right. You looking at the door the whole time. All right, yeah, everybody get ready. Take your shoes off. Just gonna do it, say it. Cause you focus on where you gotta go. But these people here have no focus. They have nothing. That's why I tell people I don't trust people that aren't if their foundation isn't the gospel. Because if your foundation is the gospel, you have to do what the gospel says. So I don't have to worry about if you would do this or not, because if you don't do it, then you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So being amongst brothers and we all focus on the same goal, then you can trust people. People in this world, they'll do whatever. Their foundation might be money. You can trust them with women, you can trust them with food, but money you can't trust them with the shit. You know? And many other things. Somebody told me a story that they family died, and a relative died, and then they went over out of town and stayed with these people, and then the people kicked them out halfway before the funeral happened because they said, you're disturbing my peace, we can't move around the house. You know? That's no foundation. of respect or ethics, or I don't know. Your ethics change based off of. But if you're a man of the Lord, you have to keep me the whole time until it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? I know this, and it brings comfort. You know, that's why it's a good thing to get in this truth, because it gives you direction, man. It gives you hope. You know, you niggas that's doing stocks and investing in businesses. What the scripture tell you, Ecclesiastes? You're gonna look out the window and you ain't gonna see nothing, man. What does that mean? That your hopes and your dreams and your aspirations are gonna be killed, man. And that's how people are, and that's why it's gonna be invading one another, and because their hope is gone. You know what I'm saying? I forget there's a saying that like you don't fuck with a man that has nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? When they're back against the wall.
Yeah.
Because they'll do anything.
That's why they say like there was an army and they had someone saying, what should we do? Should we surround them all totally? He said no. Surround them on 3 sides. That way it gives them a way to exit. Because if they have a way to get out, then they'll take it. But if they're completely surrounded, then they're going to fight to the end.
That's a war tactic that was Shaka Zulu utilized, and they still do that to this day. You know what I'm saying? Because if you encircle them, they're gonna have to fight to the death. They have to fight. You don't want a nigga to fight. You just want to win the war, so you want to give them something to retreat to. You know?
100.
You gotta go 100.
He's going 100.
Yeah, like I gotta go 100. There's no exit. I gotta fight.
Is that dang, who was that? Is that David in his armor bearer?
Yeah, back to back. Yeah. In the middle, go back to back. You pretty much saying I ain't going nowhere. When you put your back against the wall, I ain't going nowhere. Like, let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
You can't sneak.
Yeah, you give that warrior cry out.
He's just trying to. I ain't gonna try to sit on the wall. Bring it. Fucking like I look like a jam fight doing a haka and shit. What's up?
It says, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world.
The pride of life is not of the Father, but of the world. Okay? That ain't, you know who I am, and I did this, and God got, you know, nah, that's of the world, man. It ain't of the Lord. The Lord allowed you to do that, but the Lord ain't on your side, you know?
It says, and the world passeth away, and the lust thereof.
Yeah, so the shit that the world gave you is gonna die too. You know? Like LeBron James, if there's no basketball, he's just a big ass nigga. It's just a big ass nigga.
For that, good.
Yeah, like if there's no basketball, you're a big ass nigga. That's the reality. Now there's things you can do with that, but that whole aura of King James and all, who are you without basketball? Yeah, people listen to you because of basketball. People, they kick the white bitch out because of basketball. If he was a regular nigga, a big ass regular nigga, that white bitch would have sunned his ass, man. That's the pride of this world, man. Not saying that, you know, that's his fault, but what I'm saying is that the legend that you become in this world, the world passed away, so that legend is gonna pass away, which means it's not worth holding on to, man. You know?
Like Peter said, you know, we've given up everything. You know?
Yeah.
And the Lord said, man, I got you. I got you. I'm going to reward you for your sacrifice.
To sit on the throne at my right hand, like, you know what I'm saying? To sit, you know, your reward's gonna be to sit on these thrones, you know, with me.
Yep.
And judge the 12 tribes, like that's your reward. And it's not like because the pride of life is meant to be. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that we take a pride in this world ain't worth it, man. Because the kingdom of heaven is eternal. That's when you get in the kingdom of heaven, yeah, you want to have that prestige. You want, yeah, your chin up, you wearing you know what I'm saying? Everybody respecting you because of pride of that life. You know what I'm saying? That's when you glory. Jake got they got it's like you want to do something that you're not allowed to do, because you're built to do that. You know, like we're not in the right environment. You know what I'm saying? It's like a dog. A dog is, when it wants to shit, it's gonna shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you got me in the house, you're telling me I can't do this? Like, this is, you know, I'm trying to find a corner, you know? That's what we do. Our people get in this world, and they want to be royalty, because we are royalty. And society, and niggas that think they became something, try to make fun of Jake because they like chains and rims. That's a royalty spirit. That's like, we're gonna do that in the kingdom. The fuck you think? We ain't gonna have no rims on no car or nothing, but we're gonna have, if you let a nigga, we'll have a gold outfit. You know what I'm saying? If you let a nigga, like, if I had that amount of resources, I'm gonna have, like, you know, a gold garment. You know what I'm saying? Around the waist, had that motherfucker going down, gold top. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, it's funny you say that, because I was watching that 2 Chainz show. Was the most expensive. This nigga ate a gold donut. This nigga had gold, different kind of wings. And I'm talking about a fucking wing going for $350. This restaurant is still open, bro. And the person I'm watching with, they like, yeah, right. I'm like, bro, I said, these niggas out here got money.
You don't understand. You know people eat a resource that you would kill for?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Gold, niggas will kill. Niggas will give me that gold chain, nigga will kill you. Niggas smash chains every day and they're eating that.
You know? Champagne donut, nigga.
Yeah, like
not no regular champagne that's decades old that I want to drink, but this nigga's eating.
We're gonna have all kind of shit, man. You know? Like amethyst cups and, you know, like a fucking obsidian bathtub, or, you know, like it's gonna, like, we ain't gonna have no fucking ceramic tub, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a fucking crystal tub. Like I don't want
phosphorus tub. That was glow in the dark. Like
the water don't pour out hot. The tub gets hot. You know what I'm saying? Like the tub is hot, make it hold like a hot tub on some shit. You in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't gonna be doing no regular shit. We ain't gonna take no bath and get, you know?
Like Silver Surfer, we gonna have a whole gold board. We just step on that mug if we want. Like,
our shower, it's just gonna be a hole in the roof, and it's gonna rain down pure water on the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have gold rain.
Gold rain. Like, you didn't even clean it up. Soap. You know?
Prince can have purple rain.
Prince can get purple?
Prince can get, Prince. Hey, bro, is that gold rain falling into your house? Soap. Prince can have purple. I can get gold, man.
Golden rain.
It's the book of Hebrews, chapter 6, verse 10.
Everybody take gold showers.
Real golden showers. Not with the left hand side.
Yeah, we got the right hand side.
Y'all get the R. Kelly, we get the real one.
So Hebrews 6 and 10. It says, for the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have shown towards his name.
That goes toward what? Making our bodies a sacrifice and giving up this world. He said he's not a fucked up person to not acknowledge us going out on this highway and doing this work, man. Us striving and trying to get the hell up out of here. He values that. And this world is not valued though, so it gets to you. If the more you in the world, the more it'll get to you. You know what I'm saying? And you like, I want to get a family. I want to get money. I want to get a bitch. I want to get this. You know what I'm saying? It'll get to you. You know?
It says, which ye have shewed towards his name, and that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister.
Yeah. He serves us. He helps us. He guides us. He's going to ensure us, man. That will make the path worth it too, man. Because when it gets hard and it gets difficult, and we see all kind of hard shit, the Lord, like, look, let's go this way. You're going to be straight. You know what I'm saying? That's like thank you, man. Because if we didn't know that we can make it, it'd be hard to take that path, man. But the Lord assured us, if we do it like this, we're going to make it. You know? I can't say how many of y'all, you know, but it's 144, and, you know, innumerable multitude. It ain't going to be everybody. And you know, it ain't like you walking on this path and like, you doing everything, it's like, you can't come. What? I'm sorry, it's, no, we have capacity.
Yeah. You're right.
You know?
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be like, you're gonna be walking and then you're gonna like stop. And you're like, damn, I should be going, but I'm gonna chill for a bit. And then you start walking like we close. You're gonna know. When the Lord said I never knew you, you're gonna know why. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? What the fuck? You serious? Yeah, I'm like, no. You're gonna know like, damn, I knew I should have ate that pork chop sandwich. I'm tripping. You know?
He says, and we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end.
Yeah.
The full assurance. Show the same diligence to the full assurance. That's what? Having faith in the words that you've been taught to you, man. You believe these words. You believe that the words of the Most High are faithful and true, and you're gonna do whatever it takes. You're gonna do whatever it takes to reach that salvation, to do what it takes to get salvation. Yeah, you have faith in that word.
Fight a nigga, you know? When you fight a nigga, that's it. You're at the end of the battle. You don't have no sword, no gun.
I got teeth.
That's your last, that's it. You fight a nigga. And you have reached rock bottom. So we fight this nigga bit me. Like a nigga say, bad boys. That boy bit me. You know?
That Mike Anthony bit a nigga nipple and shit. I don't know about all that.
But when you bite a nigga, I don't know why I came up.
Or you bit a nigga thumb,
From Meteor Man. They had Debo, you know what I'm saying, his arm was broke, he ripped the cast off, hit the window, like I'm back, you know what I'm saying? And he hit him, he broke his hand, broke his other hand, kicked him, broke his leg, he bit him.
Yeah.
He was at his last.
That's it. You have no more tools. When you bite a nigga, it's like I can't do nothing else. You know, and that's what we're willing to do for this truth, man. You got to be in that mentality. If I gotta bite a nigga, you know, the Lord see me in the spirit, I am like, damn, this nigga trying to get out of here. Nigga, all in Satan eyes. Still screaming. Like you inflicted true pain. It ain't damage, it's just pain. You know? You're like, this nigga, he fighting tooth and nail, man. You know, you getting in there. You feel me? Like that's how we gotta be for the truth, man. We gotta be willing to like scratch and get it out the mud, man. You know? And we're doing that, man. Like Satan looked like he winning, man. This nigga took all our tools, shutting down our videos and put up another one. Keep putting them up. We use strategic ways to get our videos out without getting taken down. But then when we do that, people, y'all can't even see it. Y'all scary and this and that. We gotta fight them. We gotta, you know? Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, we gotta fight everybody. God damn. Every night we gotta prove our love, man. Yeah, you know? Yeah. So with that